I grew up from a family that was deeply involved in politics. So that has even gave me also an influence, and then to be involved in politics without knowing that I'm involved in politics. Yeah, like for instance, being a messenger, giving a letter, say go and then deliver this letter to someone, and then that person will also give you a letter, say deliver this letter to someone else, and then when you grow up and then you start to realize you are deeply involved in politics, and you start saying, but now my life was at the risk. Yeah. Lennox Matigane, who's my grandfather, the one who was sentenced death penalty, is the second person to be sentenced death penalty in the struggle for liberation after Pambata Rebellion in the whole country. And then the family never shared that with me till I got it outside. And then I was fortunate when I was at school. I became a student leader. And then also even in the camps, I became a camp commissar, responsible for analyzing SA politics, after operation in the country. I met two old men. That is, both of them are late today. Matuna Koboga, who spent 28 years in Robben Island. And then actually they didn't say that they want to see me. They say they want to see our committee, the executive. And then we say, we are called by people who are coming from Robben Island. And then everyone was very excited. And then say that, these are people who've made history. And they're calling us. Maybe we will be somewhere also on the map, on big books of the country. They tell us, they say, we're interested in what you're doing. And it is good that you keep mobilizing the students and then in support of the PAC programs. But at the very same time, we want to give you a mandate to select guys who want to go to exile that you can trust. And then this thing is confidential amongst yourself. And then, but after that meeting, they say to me, they say they wanted to talk to me. And then they say they've identified me and the late Raymond Mini that we must go to exile. I say, but we're student leaders, and then we're busy organizing. We're the strongest team that is at the high school. And then they say, Matuna said to me, the reason that they want me to go to exile is that they don't want me to die. Yeah. They want me to just leave the country and then be safe and then start it there and then be involved and get more trainings. And then they identify trainings that I must do, the military intelligence, the intelligence, and then security vetting, and then VIP protection. When we were student leader, like for instance, some of the things that we've done successfully, from the win for the entire country, we had a fight against the exam fee payment. Like for instance, all those who are doing matric, you have to pay a certain fee, 250, in order for them to write an exam fee. And then we toy, we fight, we ban government property, then it was apartheid government. We ban, I'm not apologetic when I'm saying that, we ban, and then there are many casualties from student side, and then also from government properties. They've lost many big companies, they've suffered. And then if Nelson Mandela went to national television with the former state president then, It was FWT. They went public on national television and then say that this thing that is happening in Paarl, we are calling it an end, and then we will be suspending the exam fee. And then we say, no, your children, Nelson Mandela, are starting in Europe. We are starting here. And then we want exam fee, to total scratch of the exam fee. When I also established, like for instance, after exile, I have done many community programs, whereby I was involved in the establishment of Tutukan Youth Club. I'm the founder of Tutukan Youth Club. I formed 5-in-1 Youth Project, and then I formed a football club by the name Chelsea Football Club, and then I've served even in Sanko, the South African National Civic Organization, being the secretary for Paarl, for Sanko. I'm still serving the Backyard Dwellers Association as a secretary for Backyard Dwellers Association, whereby I speak on behalf of the people who've got no houses of their own, born and raised in the location, and then who are registered but being overlooked by municipal officials, and then I'm representing them as a secretary. I'm also serving as a secretary for Dragonstein Black Contractors Forum, because I used to be a contractor. I run my own company, Ileme Building Construction and Projects. I'm working there at the municipality in the administration of the DA, given an opportunity, and then to exercise what I'm having in hand. Like for instance, in terms of my training, to exercise my training, I'm the driver, the personal bodyguard to the mayor, and the messenger of the mayor. And then wherever the mayor goes, I go first, and then when I go for the second time, I go with the mayor. I make sure that the mayor's life is secured in good hands. And then even if there are people who want to do a trouble, and then I talk to them first. I say there are processes in this democracy. And then when I'm saying to them there are processes, I'm saying that with an experience, that the frustration that they had, I'm also having that frustration. Yeah. I've tried many times to leave Paarl. This place is within my heart, because I strongly believe everything is here for me. And that was the reason that I even went for training for tourist guide, to get that tourist guide badge. I see that from what happened, we've learned many things, that there's no race. All what we have is one human race. It's only one race. There's no many race. There's no black, there's no colored, we're all human. And then if we can keep that, we will solve our problem. Not saying to someone, you're Nigerian, you Zimbabwean, you European. We come together as people. That's what we must understand. And then give respect towards each other. Yeah. That's what I've learned.